to say this. You're not gonna like the Phony Mezcal Negroni. My name is Louie Catizone. I'm one of the owners of St. Agrestis, and today we're gonna taste the Phony Mezcal Negroni, which we make here in Brooklyn, New York. And it happens to be my favorite variation beyond the original. A classic Negroni would be equal parts of gin, vermouth, and bitter aperitivo. Mezcal Negroni is the aperitivo, the vermouth, and then mezcal, of course, instead of gin. The Phony Mezcal Negroni is particularly beloved by some of the most prolific bartenders here in the US because it does have this very familiar, very seemingly boozy component because there's that smoky astringency to it. It's not for everybody. If you don't like mezcal, you're not gonna like the Phony Mezcal Negroni. We used the same 30 botanicals that go into our Phony Negroni, minus juniper, so 29 botanicals, and then plus cactus or nopales that we're getting from Mexico, which gets that total back to 30 botanicals found in this bottle. Now, we didn't create a non-alcoholic mezcal. That's very important. What we wanted to create was all of those delicious herbal notes that are coming from mezcal as they would be imparted on a Negroni. We needed to have more than just smoke. We needed there to be herbaceousness, green, grassy notes. There needed to be nuanced layers. It took about 1.5 years to really get that mezcal component perfectly right. Smoking is done in-house. We're smoking nopales or cactus, like I said, using a smoker that we actually built ourselves in order to accomplish the flavor profile of mezcal. Yeah, it's got the smokiness, but then especially as it finishes, you start to get a lot more of that really nuanced component. And it tastes to me like Oaxaca. And if you've never been to Oaxaca, you should go. It's the land of mezcal. But it smells like Oaxaca, it tastes like Oaxaca, where they're gonna be roasting agave in these earthen pits for days before they ferment it and then distill it. This is a very familiar component to that. And it brings me straight to Mexico. If you love a mezcal Negroni, I'm pretty damn confident that you would love the Phony Mezcal Negroni.